I can't say for sure, but I think it rains every time I think about you. Well, at least I hope it does. When I was a kid, my father once told me about cuckoos, and he told me that they would go days without water, passing by rivers and waterfalls, writhing in their thirsts and driving themselves so close to death. But they would still refuse to drink water unless it came from the rains. The very next year, our town faced drought. And I saw a very different side of love. It also taught me a thing or two about bereavement. I learned that when we do not get what we desire, life makes up for it by blessing us with every single ounce of beauty on this planet. I learned that in those times, those beautiful things fail miserably to fill that void in your heart. I learned that when our desires go unfulfilled, we sometimes pick up battles with the universe. Unfortunately, more often than not, our weapon of choice is self harm. We hope that if we tortured ourselves enough, the heavens would have mercy. And maybe we would finally get what we always wanted. I think this is one of those foolish habits that we kept from our childhoods. But we forget that fate is not as kind as our parents. Finally and sadly, I learned that if you do not let go when you need to, love sometimes becomes the death of you. I learned that if you do not walk away when you should, the depths devour you. And as harrowing as it is, we don't often know how to climb out of darkness. Years have gone by, and life has given me so many chances to go over what I've learned. All that wisdom in all these years, but I still sometimes stop to think about you, hoping that it rains every time I do, hoping that it keeps another cuckoo from dying.